Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to show you how I made this cute mini paper backpack using my Scor-Pal and some score tape. It's a cute little back to school project. I started by using some pattern paper, 12 inches by 6 inches, and I scored this on the long side at 3.5, 5.5, 9, and 11. Rotate it and score it at the 2. But when you rotate, you want to make sure the 2-inch is at the bottom if you have a specific pattern on your paper. Next, we're going to take the lid, and it's a piece of paper 3.5 by 4 inches. And on the 4-inch side, you're going to score at 2 and 2.5. That's all the scoring we need done. Now let's cut the bottom portion of the backpack. You're going to fold and burnish on all your score lines. And then we're going to make some cuts here. We're going to cut out this little rectangular piece. If you've done boxes before, this is pretty standard. And then we're going to just cut these bottom flaps up to that 2-inch score. I make a little wedge cut. And then we're going to put this thing together. I'm going to use some score tape for that side flap. And then I'm going to use some more score tape for this bottom flap. Once you've got the box made, you just want to pinch the sides together a little bit. Next, we're going to work on the lid. And as you can see, there's one side a little bit wider than the others. That's going to be the front part of the lid. And I just used a corner rounder to round out the corners. It just looks a little better. Next, I'm going to put a little loop on the top of this. I took a strip of black cardstock, 1/4 inch wide by 2 3/4 inches. Add little decorative brads, and I'm going to use glue to attach it to the top. And you don't want to lay it flat. You want to have a little curve. It's supposed to be a little loop there. So just when you place it on the top center part, don't lay it down flat. Next, I'm going to make these back straps. I used strips of cardstock 5.5 inches long by 3/4 inch wide, added brads on the bottom, and on the flip side added score tape to the tops and bottom. You're going to put one section on the inside of the back of that bottom piece, and then just gently round it and attach the other side to the outside of the box. You don't want to have a harsh fold, just you want it a little bit rounded there. And do the same for the other strap. Next we're going to put the lid. As you can see, the shorter side there goes on the inside of that bottom portion. And when you put your adhesive on, you don't want to put it on the inside portion. You want to put it on the outer portion of this lid. And then that lid is going to be placed inside of the back piece. And just line up the score lines there. Next I'm going to put a Velcro dot on this lid so that it can stay closed. You can use anything you have. I just happen to have some Velcro dots in my stash. The last thing is we're going to put these little belt buckle embellishments on. These are just purely decorative. I had the belt buckles in my stash for about 10 years, don't know where I got them, and cut strips of black cardstock to fit inside them. Put some score tape on the back of them and just added them to that front flap. And that's all there is. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you give this tutorial a try.